For years, at this time of year, fans of beloved singer B.E. Taylor looked forward to his annual holiday concerts. They were filled with music, joy, peace, and the love of Christmas.
Little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky.
The tour took him around Western Pennsylvania and West Virginia. In Pittsburgh, he performed sold-out shows at Heinz Hall. Because of the shows and his Christmas CDs, B.E. became known as the voice of Christmas. Sadly, after his death last year, many felt the holidays just wouldn't be the same without his music live on stage. After hearing from fans and his band, B.E.'s family decided to continue the holiday tradition with a show in his memory. It's called I Will Remember B.E. Taylor Christmas. The first show sold out so quickly that the family decided to add a second show. Both take part where it all began in Wheeling, West Virginia at the Capitol Theater. B.E.'s son, B.C., was often on stage for those shows, and we are pleased to have him with us this morning to share more about this very special Christmas tribute show and what it will be like for the fans and for the family. Thanks for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I know your mom, Veronica, wanted to be here, but there's just so much going on, so please give her our best.
I will, for sure.
You guys were part of our KDKA family for so long.
Yes, absolutely, and it's wonderful to be back. It's funny, the last time I was in here, we were all promoting the Christmas shows, and that was probably 4 or 5 years ago, so it's wild to be back.
I'm sure it feels like so long ago and just like yesterday all the same time.
Very much so.
So tell us about this decision to put on this second show. That had to have been a hard decision to make.
You know, it wasn't, because of what the show stands for and the fact that Dad would always say that the show was bigger than himself, and you know, it included, he was so generous with the stage and letting all of us have a moment that we all became friends and family with the audience. So to move forward with the show, it made sense for all of us to come together and honor him and honor what the show represents, the birth of Christ and the feeling, the love of Christmas. So the decision to do the show was actually very obvious and simple. It was more making sure the timing, you know, that everyone that we wanted to have involved could be, yeah.
Well, and I was going to say, what was so important to you with organizing all of this and getting the band together and planning?
I think like I said, to honor him and what he and my mother created, and the fact that it's going on, this will be the 20th year of the show, and I mean, that just doesn't happen, you know, like there's something very, very special about this show, and I think there's something so unbelievably special about him and what he was able to create that we had to do something. We had to come together and play these songs again for these fans and for ourselves more than anything.
It's really incredible to think about what your father was able to do starting at such a young age, picking up a guitar when he was sick. He had some sort of kidney disease, right?
Yes.
And teaching himself, and now to this. What are you hoping fans get from the concert coming up?
If they leave this show feeling the love of Christmas in their hearts, just like the song says, then we did our job, and that is our goal. Our goal is to give everybody what they've been coming to receive for the past however many years one more time. And if we can do that, my vision and my goal and what my family and I have been trying to do will have, it'll be a success.
So when you're getting the band together, when you're practicing, doing rehearsals, does it feel like something's missing? I mean, you know, your father obviously isn't there, but what is that like? Are you sharing memories?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, we had a 4-day rehearsal at Rick Witkowski's studio in Weirton, West Virginia, Studio L, and of course, you know, Dad isn't there, but he is there because all the jokes are still there, and all the stories are still there, and all the music is still there, and so he's very much still, he's a part of it. He's the reason we're doing it. So you know, and to do it in any other way than with laughter and love would be doing him a disservice and doing the show a disservice.
I hope I'm not putting words into your mouth at all, but do you feel at all like this is kind of closure in a way?
A little bit. A little bit. I feel that I needed to be on this stage and perform these songs again and hear my dad's voice again coming through my in-ear monitors and be able to close my eyes and visualize what he would be doing on the front of the stage. And so yes, I mean, closure I don't know, because it'll always be a part of me. But you know, I think again it just needed a proper goodbye. If this is goodbye to the show, then it needed to be done in a way that we all, you know, wanted it to, how we wanted it to end.
Well, so let's kind of talk about that, because this is really interesting. The location, while your dad, B. Taylor, and the band were able to sell out Heinz Hall, and that was a popular spot, there was a very important location that you chose, and why was that?
Well, this is where it all started. The Capitol Theater in Wheeling, West Virginia, was where the first show happened, and I felt when we were planning that if that's where it started, that's where it should end.
Yeah.
And the fact that it sold out so quickly.
In a matter of a couple hours?
Yeah, it was, I mean, I'm not surprised by that. I am surprised, like, it just, you know, it's still overwhelming to think that, like that, and it's sold out. So, because it happened so quickly, we were able to scramble and add another date at the Capitol. Obviously, had we known that the response was going to be what it was, I think we would have opted to go with Heinz, but at the time it was too late, because I remember Dad talking about him walking downtown Pittsburgh as a child and walking past Heinz Hall and just being in awe of this building, and how when he finally performed there the first time, just how excited he was standing on this stage of this, like, just, he was so reverent with just being there. So there is such a special, there's something so special about Heinz, and I mean, I've played there for years, so there's the people there, it's wonderful. And Pittsburgh, I mean, we're all, you know, we're all huge Pittsburgh fans. Like,
of course.
It's like a second home. So
so let's talk about your role in all of this. You've performed. How many times did you perform this show with your dad?
My sister and I started at age 11.
Wow.
Singing on O Come Emmanuel as little kids, and ever since then my role just slowly increased. I moved to percussion, and then I moved to full drum set, and then now. So I mean, for 20 years I've been performing with him, not only with the Christmas show, but really anytime I could get back from traveling. Anytime I could play with him, I did. And
so what will your role be for this special show?
I will be playing drums. I will also be singing. I will be a little bit of like the master of ceremonies, somewhat, just kind of, I mean, but again, something that we were talking about at these rehearsals, the shoes that we're trying to fill are just so unbelievably large that it's going to take a little bit of everybody just coming together and trying to, you know, because we're not trying to go up on stage and replace Dad, because you can't. Right. He's just, his spirit and his talent they're just too overwhelming. And you're just honoring him. And I think that people will appreciate that. Yes. And I'm sure that it will be a couple magical nights. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you so much, BC, for taking time to talk with us, and we are grateful to BE's family for reaching the decision to continue his holiday legacy with the I Will Remember B.E. Taylor Christmas Show. Again, the first show sold out so quickly that a second show has been added. Both take part where it all began in Wheeling, West Virginia at the Capitol Theater. Tickets for the second show on Thursday, December 21st are available now. You can look for that contact information on the B.E. Taylor website. We have the link posted for you at kdka.com/PTL. And on behalf of all of us at KDKA TV, I want to say that it was a pleasure to have B.E. Taylor perform for us here on PTL for many years and to feature his music on KDKA TV and some beautiful holiday promotions like Feel the Love of Christmas and Oh Holy Night. Our thoughts are with the family this Christmas season.